With this question here, we are looking at burning some fossil fuel to actually boil some water. And we need to work out how much do we need, okay? All right, so let's extrapolate some information from the question. Here we've actually got 1,000 kilograms of water. So the mass of water is going to equal 1,000 kilograms, but I want to change it to grams because my specific heat capacity is specified in grams. So there's 1,000 grams in a kilogram, so that's going to equal 10 to the power of 6 or 1,000,000 grams. My change in temperature is going to be from 25 to 100. So 100 minus 25 is going to give me 75 degrees. So how much heat energy is required in order to boil this 1,000 kilograms of water? So the energy is equal to the mass times by the change in temperature times by the specific heat capacity of water. So let's substitute our values. So 10 to the power of 6 times 75 times 4.18, and that will give us 313.5 times 10 to the power of 6 joules. How much, when you burn coal, 1 mole of it is produced in terms of energy? So we're looking at this value here. So here we go. So the delta H, which is the molar enthalpy of combustion, is going to be 77,000 kilojoules per mole. So just converting that, that's going to be equal to 77 times 10 to the power of 6 joules per mole. All right, so if we've got this amount of energy, and that's the energy for 1 mole, so to calculate the number of moles, we've got moles is equal to, well, this is how much we need, so 313.5 times 10 to the power of 6 divided by the amount of energy for 1 mole, so that's going to be 77 times 10 to the power of 6. So the moles is going to equal, well, that's how much we need, is 4.7 moles. All right. Now, the question does ask, how much mass are we going to need? All right. So we can't just leave it in moles. All right. Now we are told what the mass of 1 mole is. So we simply go mass is equal to moles times by relative molecular weight, which is going to be 4.07 times by 3080, because that's the mass of 1 mole, and that gives us 12,535.6 grams. If we want this in kilograms, I'll divide by 1,000, so that's 1, 3, so that's going to equal to 12.5 kilograms, and that's expressed at 3 sig figures there. All right, and that's it.